back again. Back. Okay, y'all, the duo is back again with another one. And another one. As y'all can see, we have another VIP on the manifestation couch. He is a, what you consider yourself?
Mogul.
A social media mogul.
Social media.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Preacher.
Everything, you know?
Yeah.
The jack of all trades.
He really is, for real. The one, the only. Benji.
Oh my goodness. Look at him, man.
I love you, Benji.
Y'all doing alright today?
We alright.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'm scared from 1 to 10.
Mm.
You just said
It's
you
a
was trying
little
to shake
long
back.
night. It's a
Yeah,
little
so
long
I'm
night.
pretty good.
It's a little long night. I say a little 7.
Okay,
7
right.
and a half.
It'll
It'll be a 10 by the end of this podcast, though.
Okay,
You know, that's the truth,
good.
For sure. All right, y'all already know we get straight into it.
Straight into it like that, huh?
Yes.
So we gonna pull these icebreakers. We're just gonna get the conversation started, and then we'll dive into you.
Okay.
We'll just take,
It's just icebreakers.
Let's get deep.
I say, what was the worst haircut or hairstyle you ever
Oh,
had?
here we go.
I
Here we go.
think when I was little, we used to have like the curl bangs. When you had the one little roll
Like
in the
the
front
whole-
curl bang. Yeah. I hated when my mom used to do it to my hair. Like, when we used to do like the hump.
Like, why was we wearing that?
The hump.
Why was we wearing
The hump
those?
with the mohawk.
I asked the same thing.
Like, why was?
So yeah, I
I
had
let
to
him do it.
No, I was bumping. I was doing my own.
You were
No,
on
for
that.
real.
Like, what
Me
is
too.
that? Little mountain on
I had to learn
top.
how to do something. I didn't like how my mom was doing my hair. No, she was
Like,
a
what?
little more old school too. Yeah, I'm like, she was doing my hair at home, but then by the time I get to school, I'm fixing my own hair with my friends. Yes, I'm not even lying.
Cause what? The hump is crazy.
What's
We
my
ain't
haircut?
expert. Wait,
Wait,
it's
everybody
each-
answer yeah.
Damn.
What's your worst haircut or hairdo?
I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, my mama just used to always, you know, because when you a young kid, your hair grow back and everything. So
Yeah.
they always give you like the one, and it's just a super
Low
low
cut.
haircut. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing just super ugly, but you know that low haircut, low even all over. That's what they used to say. Wasn't it? You know. I got a little trailer
Yeah.
park in the back of that motherfucker too, so you know,
I'm
you had a little dent.
high.
Damn the boy, you might as well just cut that shit off.
Wait.
No, y'all, like, the Bantu knots is like popping down kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Bantu knots all over your head is crazy. Like, that is not a style. That is
I think it's cute on kids.
protective style.
Like little
Like-
baby kids. Because I just seen
Yeah.
a little girl with Bantu knots.
But that was not cute back in the day.
Yeah.
That was like, what is that? What are those?
What the hell?
Like, no. So, yeah, no, I was taking that shit out.
What's your card say?
Your go-to snack right now.
Oatmeal cream pies.
My go-to snack is vanilla grandma cookies. Ooh, I go to that gas station.
Oatmeal cream pies over granola bars.
Dang, do I have a go-to snack?
Or them Velveeta biscuits.
Actually, hot fudge. I mean, I love chips.
I be scared to eat hot stuff now.
Yeah.
We tear you up.
It's tough.
Girl, them ghost pepper wings I had last night. Oh my god. I paid for it.
Did you wrong?
Yeah, we drank that wine last girl.
I don't know why we
I
was-
slipped to you about
I don't know why we was drinking tequila and wine together. That was crazy.
But we said it though. It mellow. It had a mellow.
Yeah, but it
It's a
wasn't
vibe.
treating me good
Yeah.
Kind of
today.
tequila.
Hey, guess I ain't want to read. It said, what was your favorite cartoon or show as a young kid growing up? Mine was,
I got a couple.
I was on that some rapping real bad at one point.
Favorite.
And,
Do y'all remember this little show used to come on? It used to be called It was cyber something. It was like cyberspace.
I think I just
Or
seen
something. It used
it.
to come on PBS Kids.
Old videos.
It used to come on PBS Kids with Arthur, Miami
Oh,
Gale. All those shows that used to
what's it
come on.
called?
It was called Cyberspace or something like that. I'm
I
trying
feel
to
like
look it up.
I
I used to love watching it. Like, yeah.
Not PBS.
PBS Kids for real.
That wasn't, I couldn't do it.
which was a
It was too
Nickelodeon
schooly.
kid.
Nah. I was Disney. I was a Disney guy.
Yeah.
But for
I
real,
used to
for
love
real.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the Cartoon Network. I used to love Foster's Home for
What is it?
Making
No
Their
cap.
Friend. I used to love
What is
Child.
it?
Kids
11
Next
next
Door.
door. Kids next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Codename Kid number 4. Yeah, that was me.
I had mixed emotions about Kim Possible growing up.
Yeah, I want a big Kim Possible fan like that.
Yeah.
One of the shows I used to be slick scared to watch was Courage Challenges.
No, for real,
They used to
like,
have some ugly, scary creatures on
It's a
there.
conspiracy on that.
Is
On that
it?
video, like, that's a real kind of thing. I forgot what it was, but yeah, it's a real
That
conspiracy.
used to be a little
Some
scary
scary
little
shit.
show.
Like, why was we watching
What
this?
was y'all really saying out there in the middle of nowhere like that? That mean ass man. That lady just so gullible and don't know what to go.
Boy, I'm talking about no neighbors, nothing.
Yeah, that's wild. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob for a while.
Okay, I like that.
That's a good one.
Pop it off, Disney.
Okay. He says, what is something that makes zero sense to you? Why they got
Sometimes life it points.
Yeah.
Like if something
certain
happens,
stuff they teach in school. Like,
why
why?
was we learning calculus?
Why do y'all feel the need to promote? I'm gonna say it every time the LGBTQ stuff. Like,
Yeah,
why does that need to be taught?
in school.
I thought that's a
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
why
even
we-
more like y'all making it a priority.
It's it's like that. That don't make sense.
Yeah, I feel that. My biggest thing is them pushing it to the children. Like,
Yeah, like
do what you do, but like the children, you know, they the future, so you know, let them live,
Decide
have
it.
their
Yeah.
choice.
it's the kids like paint like little boy at school. Like some of them got they fingernail paint and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
Like,
Drake.
why are you 6-7 years old telling
It's
me yes?
been,
like you can be whatever you want to be. Who that your name? Like no, he is a boy.
like bro,
But
turn
some
his
stuff
son
we still have to teach
12.
how to be a boy,
Yeah.
how to be a girl. Like what are
Your mind
ladylike
hasn't even
things.
fully developed
They
yet on
trying
who
to
you
flip
are. You still need time to find yourself,
Mm-hmm.
to figure out who you are.
Like how?
Yeah,
That's
wow.
why I don't
For
think we need
real.
to teach
Yeah,
how
they lying.
teach to be
They want to flip the roles, so
so
that's
bad.
the agenda.
The overall goal is to just stop our, like,
Yeah.
the race as a whole. So, of course,
Okay.
they're going to keep pushing and promoting it
Yeah, that's
to go on. Cause
Look at y'all. Don't tell me y'all know something here.
Come on now.
Okay.
We ain't know what it is.
Hey, don't do that.
this little word right here.
Alright.
Yeah, what the guy say?
If you could switch places for the day with one of your friends, who would it be and why?
For the day? I think I said Trinity before I put that card before, but Dan, remember because last time you said Danny.
Yeah, because he be doing the, he
Yeah.
be fine, he do the college stuff. What am I bringing?
Danny, I'm trying to go fly too.
I'll probably still stick with him.
Yeah.
As of right now, yeah. Can't think of other people that's doing them too.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just want to see what their lifestyle like today.
I'm gonna say my brother Wayne. I mean, cause he in the military
Yeah.
right now. And he at where he at? Guam. Yeah, I want to see what this talking about.
Yeah.
Wayne, hold it down, man.
Yeah.
My card says, let me get this before. It said, what did you like most about where you grew up and why? And I think I would say how close and like tight knit Blava is, like, and how just supportive they can be at times. Like when it comes to like people from there that like make it,
Mhm.
how they They gonna make sure they stand 10 toes down behind their people for sure.
What about you? Probably to the point where you can't stand this.
Man, I like the fact that it is, a retirement stay.
Yeah.
Like, at first it used to piss me off a lot, but at the end of the day, it's either prep yourself and, get yourself together mentally and, financially, and then migrate, or, leave, get it going, and then come back and retire with the bag.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of hate out here, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of love too, for sure. Hate transpires from love. Like, you gotta love something, or, you only hate something that, you feel a certain way about.
Yeah. Right. I think for me, I say the exposure that I got, like, at an early age, like, just being around a lot of people, you exposed to a lot of stuff, like, but I think it built character for me, it taught me, like, what I didn't want to be around or didn't want in life early on. So I say that's what I appreciate. Everything else,
Yeah.
they can have.
I respect that.
You be deeper.
Okay, next. Woo!
Yes, sir. Got me on the podcast, man. Y'all know what's going on. Very proud of these two. Going crazy. Got the city on fire.
Great. I'm
Tell
gonna
me
say
what
nice.
it is.
Cause if I don't get one on, like, I'm gonna put it back. I can ask y'all this. Cause I want to know his opinion. Like, we pulled this before though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put in the same cars. I don't like that.
No, okay. Well, you want to
Go ahead. Come
I
on,
said I want to know your opinion on it, so.
I want to know that one.
It's so many.
Okay, this one says, no, I'm gonna do this one. It says, do you have any beliefs that have changed significantly over time?
Oh. Dang. Oh, nah. That's tough off the top. Nah. It's probably some little stuff that I just really strongly, but what did I strongly believe?
Before that you just changed it.
I strongly believe that, like, family, friends, and, like, loyalty is, like, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's, like, I strongly believe that, your family is, everything. Your friends is everything. But certain people fall off. Like, certain people really, like, even if it's not a problem, or nothing even had to just happen, but a lot of times God, he puts you on a walk, and sometimes you got to walk it by yourself at a certain time, and I was super big on bringing everybody with me, right, like, every step of the way, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes, hey, just chill right here, bro, with the whoop, I'm going to send you a bus pass to go and come back up where I'm finna be at right now, and then, boom, we going to, you cross paths with so many people, like, and it's not for everybody to be just stuck there or right then. Yeah. Shoot, like, sometimes it's preparation for the future. I was big on believing that, like.
They say, like, you got different friends for different stuff. I think you got family, too. Like, you got to put your family in those categories, too. Like, every cousin ain't going on every trip with me. Yeah. Like, you just can't go everywhere with me.
I'm going, right.
So I think you gotta know where to place your family with that too.
Anything that is significantly changed over time. I have to say, like, my relationship with, like, God and, like, going to church, like how young you used to be, like, growing up, and how they just, I get it, like, they try to instill what they can only instill in you what they know into you, but to think that the only way that you can just really continue to be we gotta like have a relationship. Like you gotta go to church. Because I feel like here I am now. She's been over a year and a half, and I just for really longer than that, and I ain't just had no church on. But in this season, like this year, I've been in like trying to have a relationship with God. Like I feel like I'm doing just as much as work as if I would have been just solely stuck on tradition and you gotta go to church this day, you gotta go this day, you gotta do this, that, and third, and doing all that type of stuff. Because I used to really be at one point. I was
everybody else's energy in church.
I used to be the one friend that was really like pushing that onto like all my other friends, like, but I was only doing what was instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? So
I have my grandma is.
Yeah.
She's super like that. You need to, like, come on, go to church, this and that. But God said when like two or more speak amongst my name, I'm with them. So
thanks.
I mean, that's church, So that's just the building.
That's just.
It's a relationship. That's what matters. I mean, that's what you care about, your heart. I always think church, or I had to realize now, like church is just really
a business.
It's a business for sure, but it's like your pastor, like a teacher or a tutor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you studying and this and that, and okay, you need a little extra help, you go to him, and then okay, but we can provide. That's how I look at it now.
Yeah, I feel like looking now.
I mean, it's cool, but are you happy? Oh, okay.
Did you pull a card?
Me?
Yeah.
I already said it, didn't I?
The deeper card.
Yeah, that was his, the beliefs.
Yeah. That was hers. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. All right, wait. It's kind of the same thing. Do any of your friends have beliefs or opinions that feel offensive or insulting to you?
No. That was just like a yes or no.
Nah. Some people, or it's not offensive, but
don't try to shove whatever you believe in.
Yeah, I mean,
it's okay to educate me, but like
I got people that's kind of like into like incense and spiritual stuff,
Yeah.
and that it's kind of a thin line with that with me. I don't really. I'm big on my faith. You know what I'm saying? And like going into the spiritual and talking to the ancestors.
It can be a lot. You just gotta know how to decipher what you think is what resonates with you versus what everybody else is just bandwagon along onto.
And a lot of people be so like driven and just standing on what they just heard 2 days ago.
Facts.
I be like, bro, like, come on, man. I mean, you don't even
believe
know.
it.
You telling me this and you ain't did research. I gotta do my research. A little research.
My card says, what would you identify as one of the most impactful or life-changing moments in your life?
That was a lot.
Oh.
What's one of the most? Yes, please.
What would you identify as one of the most impactful or life-changing moments in your life?
Most impactful?
I'll say moving to Arkansas. It was perfect timing. Cause Lord knows where I'll be. I'm still there.
Still in Omaha, yeah.
Yeah. Baby, with high school diploma probably went down. Yeah. So I said moving to Arkansas for sure.
I'll definitely say
Shout out to my dad. Cause he was like, come on.
I say moving to Little Rock to start college, cause
It's something about getting out your own.
It's something about leaving. I'm telling you, it's such a heavy. It's such a heavy.
It seemed hard, like
very hard. It's a heavy spirit that's been in Bible like for some years now.
Wow.
It's just not the same. Like growing up in
and it's hard to leave like
everything
that you done been around
there, and you familiar with everything.
Yeah, like you grew up there, you
with everything, you feel secure there, but it ain't really nothing. It's like a dead end for real. Yeah. Been a dead end for a long time, so definitely moving there and moving from there, starting college here. I have to say me and her, me and friend, and being able to witness and have a relationship that we got, like, for real.
I would say, I ain't gonna lie, in 10th grade, really just giving my life, to God for real, and understanding it, besides just, being taught it and just walking through the motion, you know what I'm saying? I really understood and realized, like, okay, he real, like, I can really talk to him, and, like, he really, you know what I'm saying? I hear him, when I'm conscious. A lot of times, I don't, because we walk away from him, you know what I'm saying? He'll never leave us. But, like 10th grade, I mean, it was life-changing. I really realized it, like, okay, my nigga real.
Yeah.
Like, it's a reason why I'm here. Now, for real. Like, you
to
gonna
have that awareness, like,
no cap.
That early is.
Man, it turned me up.
Like, I was like, we was just.
10th grade,
you trying to do what everybody else, like, you don't want to be the outsider, like, oh, if I believe in God, they ain't gonna be my friend.
And stuff like that, yep.
But
with me, it's always been like, I'm still me, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's been like a thin line between the church and the streets, like, cause I'm the type of guy that wanna, you know what I'm saying, tap into the streets, like, and have them like, bro, nigga, I'm just like you, bro, nigga, it's good, like, shit.
Yeah.
But nigga still believe, my nigga, this is what we were raised on, you know? But the church still kind of like, they kind of judge that they don't want to do nothing with them, like, and that's why they like, shit, fuck it.
And that's the ironic part about it, though. Like, weird. That's what's very discouraging to a lot of people that are still, as they say, like, of the world, versus people that are in church, like
when we are of the world,
y'all speaking that y'all want, like, y'all want to save us and that y'all want us to change how we are, but like y'all ain't really getting out in that field how y'all really should. Trying to talk and preach to the ones that y'all really need to be pulling in.
Preach on that one time. He was like, y'all so quick to like judge. You ever go talk to him? You ever go try to educate him or like?
Well, a lot of them have amnesia and forget where the hell they used to be.
Come from, for real.
Like
it was once there.
And was. All right. We just gonna get into it. Benji, the people want to know.
Let's get into it.
Who are you? Where you from?
Who are you? Right.
What you do?
Man.
Where you been?
Come on now, been at. Man.
Where you been? LaShonda.
Little old Benji.
Yes. Who are you? Where you from? Where you grew up at? Where you graduate from?
Right. Who your mama and you?
Oh man, it's so wild how my life is though. Like, so I don't know. That's how I know I'm here for a reason. But man, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. But as a child, you know what I'm saying, it's like been in North Little Rock too. You know what I'm saying. But my whole family, everybody from Little Rock, they like from the West Side and like Granny Mound area. But man, we moved to North Little Rock, but I went to school in Little Rock too. So like school, football teams, like everything was Little Rock. So it was just really like me getting the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying, seeing both cultures with it. Like, I mean, that's where I feel like it poured into me with whatever I wanted to do. I had both sides. Like, so shit,
it's giving diversity.
No cap. Like,
is it as divided as they like
say it is?
Hell nah. Hey, I don't know why people keep doing like, oh, bro, it's a difference. It's a difference. Don't get me wrong, but like, bro, we the same people, bro.
Right.
But I had to do some research too, though. Like,
come on, research.
Back in the times, like medieval times and everything, like every place that has a bridge, it comes with division. Like if it's a bridge, like it's opposing. No cap, like it's war. Normally it was war between a bridge.
Right.
So yeah, it's the same. We all grew the same. We all damn near went through the same shit. Yeah. I mean, I seen it. I ain't seen nothing different, but I ain't gonna say it. Little Rock I did get my flavor from the city though.
Okay. I would say that like outside with me, Little Rock got a little flavor.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say because we had a little North Little Rock native yesterday, and so I ain't gonna disrespect to him in his city, but
Right.
Oh my God.
Little Rock got a little flavor. And now I stay on this side of the water.
So where you graduate? Where you graduate from?
I actually graduated from Silver Hills.
Where you?
It's in Sherwood, 2017.
Okay.
No man, Sherwood. I went to elementary. I went to Martin Luther King and Little Rock. Then I went to Dunbar for middle school, and I was supposed to go to Central my 9th grade year. I was so sad. My mom took me out. She withdrew me, and we moved to the wood, and went to Sherwood. But ironically, it changed my life. Like, I'm so grateful she moved me because ain't no telling where I would have been, like being like,
right.
you know what I'm saying, still in Little Rock and moving like how I'm moving, like mentally, like I know how I get, you know. So they am from where I'm from, but going to Sherwood is pretty white predominant, kinda. But it just showed me a different side of life for real. Yeah. Showed me like, you know, the grass greener.
I got on her college journey. So you graduated 2017, and then where you go from there?
So when I graduated, I went to the military. Right after 20, I left July. We graduated in like April, so I left July 2017. And went there. I went into the National Guard because I wanted to go to school. And I never really thought about college, like, at all. I thought about college my 12th grade year. I never thought about college. But then I just kind of realized, like, man, you can't be closed-minded. And then I had some older bros that had graduated from college. They probably like 5 years older than me. And like they were super clicked up. Like it was like damn near 10 of them. And shit, they had pledged and everything. So I'm in high school, shit, going to college parties and shit. Yeah. So I was already exposed to it and seeing like how it was and like shit, and like this Benji, this little bro is good. Like shit, it was good. I mean, I said I gotta see what college talking about. I gotta go crazy. And then I went to Yoder, and it wasn't
good.
So what you still?
So what year did you go to Yoder?
2018. Yeah, like the following when I came back, I enrolled into college. Yeah, that spring. Yeah.
Are you still in the military?
No, I actually just got out. Yeah, this year. I had an injury, and it messed me up pretty bad. You know, so.
So where'd you go to school?
I was just about to ask that.
Business marketing. Okay. Yeah.
What made you stop going?
Dang, yeah, these are great questions.
Yeah, come on, let's talk about it.
Right.
Man,
you say nothing off limits.
No count. When I went to college for business because I had a clothing brand, and 2017 I had started the clothing brand, or 2016 rather, and I just realized like what I'm going to school for, I'm doing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not even to say that because you can have, it's the accolades that count anyway, having a degree and everything, but I was just young. I mean, I was like, bro, I ain't finna go through all this, bro, and I can literally do this and, you know, and get it off the ground myself. Like, but it was the experience that I wanted, and I didn't get the experience I desired, so I was like, hey.
Yeah, so how many semesters you probably did?
2. I was gonna go into my what is it when you do your basics and then when you go into your
undergrad?
Yeah. I finished my undergrad.
So at the pre-req?
Pre-req, yeah, before you get into your degree.
Yeah, you finished all those.
Okay. What's the clothing brand?
Franchise. Franchise. Y'all know.
Yeah. I
know.
Excuse me.
But, you know, no.
You heard them. Y'all know.
Period. And if you don't know, you finna find out.
For real. Nah, franchise, no count. Franchise clothing, franchise Inc. Yeah, it was me and a few of my guys. You know, we've been doing our thing. Like, it kind of, I be doing a lot of stuff, so I ain't really just been on it. I'm very seasonal with what I be wanting to do for real, so I can put my
all into whatever you're focusing on. Yeah.
And I'm very like picky on my stuff. I don't really like people having opinions or doing designs. And every design like that I ever did, it really is from like what I was going through.
Yeah.
And the brand is like Outspoken brand, so it's opinion based. You would rather say like, don't mistake me for your ex, or your ex was practice, or it was just like quotes that I had somebody stop you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, why you got what you do? Shit, that's just what it was on me.
So you came up with this, like.
Yep.
Okay.
It really came from a kind of a posse on me, like my 11th grade year.
I heard that word in so long. Posse.
A gang, which I be saying, gang. You know what I'm saying? And they came from the gang.
Okay, so you graduated. You went into the military. Tried college. College wasn't it. What was next? What was the next pit stop?
It's crazy. Because after I stopped college, I started rapping.
Okay.
Hey, this is definition like when we be talking about trying everything, doing everything, like.
It's crazy that I'm finally like reflecting on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, looking back on it.
Yes, like.
So how rapping come about? Cause I think we had that on here too.
Man, my cousin, he been making music since Lambert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really loved it. Like he really was very passionate about it. And man, he had just got his first crib or whatever, and while I was in school, and that pretty much was kind of the reason why I kind of got out of that college stuff too, because every day after college, I wasn't getting experience for real, like that I was looking for, so I'm going back, and I'm chilling with bro, like we chilling, he right up the street, and then he had all the equipment, like everything on his own, like he been doing it so long, he doing it himself, so we ain't going to no studio and recording or nothing.
Yeah.
On me, that just how they came about, and I hit the ground running for real. Like my stuff, it was kind of garbage at first, but like, yeah, it's dope now. It's perfected.
Cause I seen you one of the most recent projects you put out when you had it's like the little cover art when you got the suit on or whatever, look like in the backseat somewhere. How you come about with that project?
Dang, that is crazy.
Really?
On me, that was I had to accept it. Man, I ain't gonna lie, when in that stage in my life, I was just really on some isolation tip. So with me having to accept,
what's your sign? Cause you should be isolated. What are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
That makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm an Aquarius, and man, it just was I had it was really an exhale of what was going on in my life at the time, from like dealing with one of my little brothers passing to like family issues, like friends. It was just me really accepting my reality for what it was and expressing myself with it, because my music is literally what I'm going through. So that's why it's not super like everybody just pushing or wanting to be like, I don't really want that. Like, I don't want to be famous for my music or nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want people like pushing, bro, the hardest, when that conversation come up, I be chilling, because at the end of the day, I know I'm the hardest nigga out here, like real shit.
Yeah.
Like humblest way possible, but just like real, because I'm talking.
Are you different? Yeah. If y'all ain't never listen, y'all should, because it's definitely it's not your typical. I hate to say it, it's not your typical Little Rock rap.
Real shit, like everything I'm talking about, like that shit literally happened, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, real talk. Me.
I think people forget to like tell their story in their music.
I miss storytelling, like for real.
No,
they telling everybody else or a fake fantasy. I don't know, like,
what they wish they was doing,
or what's just hot. You just talking about stuff that you don't even live by. Like, I don't care for that type of music. Like, And I think that's why I'll forever be like a R&B girl, cause they be talking about like
rap songs. You just gonna keep listening to people you've been listening to, cause everything else is
somebody you ain't not heard
becoming so watered down.
I'm not listening to Sexy Red.
Everybody listening to the same. I'm not.
I don't. Break my heart, bro.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, no, I'm not.
Agenda that they're pushing.
Boy,
right.
I'm not.
And so far it's working.
No count. I just went to a party last night, bro, and there was a lot of young people in there. I was like, damn.
Skiing in there.
The dumbest shit. Like, it was a new song sound like it wasn't.
The Hellcats and SRTs? Or that's old?
Man, I don't know, bro, but it was Sexy Red, and like, they was really turned up, like.
Yeah.
Like she was talking that shit.
I'm a hoe.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think people be really understand like the shit that you listen to. Like, that shit is a frequency. Like, that is energy you're taking in. Like, that you're. Yeah, I just
can't allow yourself to.
Okay, I don't think it's on the album we just talked about, but you got a song I found it on your page called Rello or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I know that there's some Lil Rock. That's like Lil Rock slang or whatever. Like, I want you to talk about that song, and then I want you to talk about that word. Like, why do y'all use that?
That's dope, man. So, talk about the song.
Yeah, and how you come about with that song?
It is so crazy. So, coming up, man, I heard the beat actually. Like, I heard the beat, and it was very like groovy. Like, with my music, I don't write nothing. Like, yeah. So it's how I was feeling that day.
Do you how can I punch in? Yeah, like you keep the beat going, and you just say what come. You say that part, stop it. Yeah. You know. Yeah, okay.
Literally, record, boom, boom, boom. But man, I did a video. I did the Little Rock video. Literally, I did the Little Rock video. It was like when your cousin come to Little Rock or something like that. And
y'all, if y'all don't follow this man on
the video, we're gonna get into it because.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that means you be saying that in some of the video. They were like, "What you got going today, Rello?"
No. And that's really where it came from. Cause I'm like, they went too crazy with that one. Cause the video was about me saying like, cause when you over here, when you're in the west side, so we say Rello. You in the north, you good. You in the south side, Rello. Mm-hmm. It was some shit like that. And shit, I had just really ran with it, and I knew it was gonna be like an anthem type deal.
It'll catch you up, for sure.
Oh man, I could super push, and which I am. Like, I feel like my music timeless. Like, it could definitely be on some hit shit. Mm-hmm. Cause that's what a lot of people love that song. Like, a lot of people be like, bro, this need to be on radio. Like, but yeah, that's how that came about.
It's definitely catchy.
Really came from the video.
Do you got some like, if you could do like any like, are you a big music person, or you just want to people like you just like to listen to you and you just focus on your music, or you got like some music inspirations, or like, you know, everybody got like a dream collab.
Mm-hmm. Ironically, I ain't gonna say I don't listen to my music, but I don't like listening to myself. Yeah. It's weird.
You just want to put it out.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I don't know if because I'm my biggest critic or what, but I listen to it probably like a month later, or because you got to think too. I'm editing or I'm engineering myself. Like, I gotta edit how my voice sound and shit, like on the computer. Like, I'm my own engineer, and so I know what it is and what I'm saying, but you know, when I put it to the masses, it's like, okay, I'd rather hear the feedback than my music. Yeah. And man, influence, man, free my guy Tory Lanez. Free Tory Lanez.
Oh, you are her favorite. You are her favorite person in the whole entire world.
Real talk, Tory.
That is her.
On me, bro, y'all, bro.
He's so underrated and so freaking talented.
Real talk.
The man can do so much.
No doubt, literally. My biggest dude, the reason why I make music for real, like, he literally showed me that you can put your feelings and emotions and what you went through and gone through in music.
Yes.
Literally. Man, I'm like, I'm in high school listening to this nigga, like, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Like, how is you doing this? Like, with the vibes and all. Like, if I'm like women, like, man, that dude different,
so
bro.
Yeah, for real.
Right. Then standing on business, like he ain't really, he came from, kind of nothing, So, yeah, that's my guy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had multiple influences, like music-wise, but dude really did it for real, for real.
Tory Lanez.
Do you have anybody like locally you want to collab, or you have collab?
Gucci J. That's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? We're from the sandbox with it. That's because we got so much music together. Yeah. But I don't really do features and stuff like with people because my music's so personal.
Yeah, and, it's for you.
Yeah.
So kind of rewind back, you say like you be doing stuff in your life in seasons. What season do you feel like you in? Like you in your clothing brand season? You in your music? Your music season? Where we at? You in your comedy season? What you doing?
You in your spiritual season?
Season?
I'm definitely on that. Like, I'm definitely on my spiritual. I'm on isolation time. I mean, I'm very like isolated right now and cautious of every decision I make. Every step is very calculated right now because I feel like it's this time right now matters. And like everything I need to be doing needs to matter. Like it needs to kind of be on a serious.
It need to be something. It got to be purpose behind it.
Yeah, I mean, I see that, but I don't know where I'm going. Like with, because I want to go brand. I'm finna drop another clothing brand. I mean, I want to do it this winter. It's called Saintland. Y'all be on the look for that. Don't try to steal my shit. It's already LLC, nigga. But yeah, man. Who knows? I'm gonna drop a project though, just cause I had it. Yeah, it's in my phone. So.
To my music.
So we got new project, guys. Clothing. Look forward.
What's gonna be the word you just said? Saintland. What's the meaning behind that name? Like, is it Saintland? You said Saintland.
Saintland, but it's like Saintland.
Okay.
I mean, it's just really. I'm gonna be pushing Yeshua, like, which is Jesus Christ, and just pushing, bro, man, but putting a sprinkle of the streets on it, and making it, man. I just
relatable.
Be doing it. Yeah, it's just,
I think that's why I love Christian rap so much, like, cause you can still bump it, like you ain't gotta listen to all that right. I be turned to child like CC in the morning. Because why would I argue with you?
I'm fighting my flesh.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of rest.
Okay.
No give.
Jesus.
I'll never forget that old man put me off in the he put me off in traffic. I said, why would I argue with you? I started bumping the music. Like, I just started smiling and waving. Boy, he was even more mad.
Smile and wave, boys.
Like, I don't got time.
Along with the music, you know you do your little skits, your videos.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Man, how you get on it? How did you get on it? Did you always knew you was funny, or did you have that one person that was like,
you was a class clown, weren't you?
Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You giving class clown.
But I never,
how you be acting in them skits, you just giving class clown.
Yeah, it's like shit, man. I don't know, seasons. Like, I was smooth with it. Like, I never was a troublemaker.
Yeah.
You know, like, I used to get in trouble for dumb shit, like, or getting caught throwing an eraser or something on some shit. But I never, it was people more, it was class clowns for real.
Yeah.
You know, but I wasn't the one that's just like, look at me. I just used to do little shit. I used to get in trouble for saying, if somebody say some dumb shit, I'll feel like, man, get your dumb ass. Or some shit like that. But, man, I always knew I was funny, I guess. Like, my partners always said, like, bro, you funny, bro. You need to do this. You need to do whoop. You need to. I'm like, yeah, bro, I ain't that funny. I ain't a comedian.
Yeah.
I always say that. Like, I ain't a comedian, bro. I'm funny, but I ain't. But then I was like, what the fuck? How dare you say you ain't something? You know what I'm saying? You can
Right.
be it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to be, shit, get it done. So shit, I just tried it. I forgot what the first video was though.
Definitely gonna ask.
Dang.
What's the most first memorable?
Did you have a Vine?
Nah, I'm so drove I didn't either too, and I'm so drove I didn't do it in 2020. If we would have been gone by then. By now, if I did it 2020.
Yeah.
But nah, I didn't have a Vine. I didn't. I never did nothing like. Little Rock is so boxed in, so it never
behind too.
Yeah.
Arkansas in general.
Yeah, I ain't never thought about that, and I'm just you gotta play that cool role out here. Like, nah, nobody wants to jump out and like do something.
Do those type of
And I just tried and it happened. It started working. I'm like, yeah. But at first I just realized that the algorithm is pushing reels. Like whatever reel you want to do, whatever you want to do it and then do it now because they's pushing it and like you can gain a lot of traction right now.
Right.
And shit, when I seen that last year, I was like, all right, bet. Say let's do it.
What's one of your best videos you think you did?
Or your favorite to make?
Yeah, favorite kind of videos to make, or like, what's one video you feel like you made and then you was like, oh yeah, I gotta keep going. After that one, you was like, I gotta keep doing this shit.
It was the lawyer skit.
Yeah.
It was the lawyer skit.
That nigga took me up for you.
I was say the
they got you on camera saying
no cap. When it was
I'm
when
telling
that.
you,
They say you gonna tell.
Yes, okay. Mr. Donahue.
yes.
Oh
That's
my
good.
goodness. I think that's like one of the first ones you
We
see.
saw,
yes.
Yeah, it was
That boy be.
That was crazy.
What you said? That was
And the uncle one. The uncle ones be eating me.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
Oh my goodness.
I like the camera placement on that one. That was a good one.
Oh my god, nah, they're lawyer videos. He said somebody told us with the fucked up face.
Yeah, they got you. No cap. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Look, and then we just while we talking about videos and buying, we just gonna right into the most viral.
The most viral
Mr. Viral.
Yeah.
Y'all probably seen this man face on every social media platform at one point.
Yes. So if y'all don't know what moment we talking about when he went viral for saying he was LL Cool J's son.
They had the man in the flesh to clear up.
To clear the room up. So,
whatever y'all do,
we gonna tell y'all what's real back side, but y'all bring it straight from the horse's mouth.
Come on now, man.
What happened? So how did you do that? How did they come with that?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It really. So in the military, I had to shave my facial hair and or my mustache. I mean my beard. And this day I just wanted to like try something different. It's been a very long time since I didn't have my mustache, and like I had cut my mustache off. You know what I'm saying? And I had went to the studio with my cousin, and then I walk in the studio, man, my cousin fall on the floor laughing. And he rolling. I'm like, bro, what the hell wrong with bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, get up, bro.
Yeah.
Man, he get up. He said, man, oh God, cuz you like LL Cool J, bro. I'm like, what? And everybody always said that though growing up. Like, bro, you look like LL Cool J. You favorite LL Cool J. So man, he say that. He said, bro, cuz you gotta do a skit, bro. So I'm like, yeah. I bet I might do a skit. I might do what I would do though. I was gonna go do a reenacted song or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to once I realized after doing a lot of research and scrolling and thinking, I see a video, I searched LL Cool J and he did a video referring to Tito Jackson, which is a Jackson 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the Jackson 5s. And he did a video, and this was in like 2020. He said that Tito Jackson was his father. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying, and y'all really don't know this, do y'all? Y'all really don't know this story. So Tito Jackson, he had said, "Yeah, Tito Jackson is my father. What do they made me sign an NDA, did this and that. Literally, what I did on the video,
he said
dude
about
did that to Tito Jackson. Literally.
That was very like stupid.
You know what I'm saying? The shit fucked me up though, because I'm like, wait a minute, like I ain't never seen nothing like no viral, like that shit really real. Like I'm blessed to be able to see that shit. Like how people be like, oh, I did it overnight.
Yeah.
Or it happened overnight. Like, and I'm glad I ain't really just, cause it's still work to be. I don't want that shit overnight.
Right.
Like I'm good. Like, but it was a blessing to see that and get a platform for real.
Yeah.
So that was straight. But man, when I say that shit, it got
they ate it up.
I'm like, oh shit, it said 5K.
I remember that shit like yesterday. I think I was pulling in the parking lot the Sharks or something, and I was watching this shit.
I'm talking about everybody knew. Like I didn't realize how big it was for real, because I told you I've been isolated. Like that whole year, I was like, bro, I'm just doing it. I just got to do it. Like I got to get off the grid in front of people, and like I got to chill. And where I'm going to interact with people on social media. Yeah.
Who's some people you could think you probably seen reposted, or some people that probably was reposting it that you were like, dang, I didn't even know they'd be following me or watching my page?
Like locally?
It can be locally.
The biggest person that did it was Vlad. It was Vlad TV. Yeah, that went crazy. The Shade Room DM'd me.
You wanted to post?
Yeah, but they ain't posted though.
I stopped following.
I don't even follow them, but
type shit.
That the Ricky Smiley show. I mean, people was hear me saying it was on the radio, like I heard it on the radio, like it's family members calling me, my nigga, like, bro, for real, bro, that's your daddy, bro. Wow. It's people, and then it's folks walking up to me, like partners, friends, like, bro, if I ain't know you, bro, I probably would
believe you.
Like, yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah, cool.
So
would you have like took it like? Did you ever think about like keep going along with it? For the people that don't know, don't know you, like you could have took that probably like to an actual talk show and sat down and talk to them about it every day. Like just to really get his attention.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, I am, because I'm just, like I told you, bro, I'm pure. Like I'm pure hearted. Like, I could have, and I understand what this industry is too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's be real now. Like this shit get real.
Yeah. Don't get too crazy with it. Like just, it's a joke. Haha. Right. Like
I ain't really trying to that famous shit. Cool, but like nigga, I wear the bag. I ain't trying. I don't know. But I really just realized, like, damn, bro. It was funny and stuff, but like, dude really got a family, like, and then you gotta think, this is LL Cool J, like, bro, his generation love him, like, dude ain't got no smut or nothing, like, that nigga was damn near flawless.
Yeah.
Like, I even loved him, bro. I looked up to dude, like, real shit, like.
Oh, you saying like you wanted to make that like be one of the first like occurrences or something that be like on his name, behind his name.
And it was like, hell yeah, like people mad at bro, like dude, he was supposed to drop an album that month. Like I had seen a lot of that shit. He just didn't drop his album. He was like, I just wasn't feeling like, dude.
Because that man and him saying
hell
that
yeah,
he got a whole son
that
went on
dude got a wife though. Like he been having a wife for a long ass time. Like that couple type shit of their generation.
Now I'm saying this boy come out here talking about you gotta keep
at a wedlock.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the craziest thing though, cause shit, at the end of the day, he know it's a joke. But like, cause he did the same thing to Tito. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, it was.
It's still a fake. I mean,
Hell yeah. I ain't just want that to, you know what I'm saying? I could have did that shit, but like, man, nigga, that's selling your soul. I ain't doing nothing to compromise my morals and principles. At the end of the day, that shit was a joke shit. It's good. I mean, it's cool though. It's good. Yeah. I'm gonna meet him on good terms. I'm gonna meet him anyway. Like, And we gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
And shit. But yeah, y'all got the scoop though, man.
Yeah.
Hope y'all
First time on DNT Podcast.
Do you think when she feel like you seen how fast the video blew, do you feel like they gave you more drive to be like, okay, I'm on to something? Like, do you feel like that video even gave you like more ideas on like different skits and stuff to do?
Yeah, it was over with. Like, yeah, when I did that, I was like, I'm Desi Banks. I'm like, it's over with Desi Hood. I'm like, I'm the Desi Banks of Arkansas. No
right.
Thank you, man.
That's definitely what it's giving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just because I ain't blew up or I haven't.
You really don't see too many people from here doing that. Yeah.
And I didn't notice it till my partner told me for real, because I was on some giving up shit. Like, just like, bro, fuck this shit, bro. This shit, it don't matter. Like, what matters, bro? Like, this ain't, nigga, that's cool, but what you, I ain't know. Nigga, I be mad as hell days. Like, I be leave me alone days. Like, I ain't just know. I'm Aquarius, so it's damn near everything, you know? So, it's just, it's not
just
one
having
thing.
days you ain't motivated, you don't feel like it.
But it drives me. It had drove me to go.
Keep going. Yeah.
Just be conscious of what I wanted to drop. And at the end of the day, it's a platform.
Right.
I mean, that just had me like, okay, I can do anything now.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I can do anything.
So, alongside from the skits that you do, you said you don't really consider yourself a comedian, but you got to open up for
Johnson White.
Yes.
Yeah, it got postponed.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I forgot what was the whatever had happened, but the promoter, he had hit me and was like, yeah, man, we they had to postpone it because of something.
I sure didn't see nothing.
I don't know, maybe it was Charleston or maybe it was
But I still want to know like how they came about.
Yeah.
Was that gonna be your first like actual like stand up like in front of people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just timing though. Like it wasn't supposed to happen then. Like he told me to do it because Charleston White came down here before, probably like a month or two ago, and I was supposed to do it then, but I just knew I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm not ready for that right now, and he respected it. But then he came down this time, and my guy was just like, bro, you gotta do this. Like, you need this exposure. Like, and like I always said, bro, I ain't no comedian, but look at life turns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they finna do stand up. But yeah, that's just how they, how they came about. Yeah. But God just, he had DM me. I mean, my uncle really be promoting though. My uncle is a promoter too, so Robert Will Gump, and he was like, man, get over here. You gotta do this.
Yeah.
I was like, bet. I had wrote up some stuff and everything. We gonna do a comedy show ourselves too though. Like, cause now I kind of want to do it, and Charleston White still coming. It just got postponed.
Right.
So shit.
Be on the lookout.
I'm ready though. I mean, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was ready, very ready. Cause it wasn't gonna be nothing but the skits. Like all my skits, it's funny and shit, but it's what's going on in Little Rock. Literally, I can't talk about nothing I don't know.
Right.
So
in addition to what's going on, you did say you wanted to touch on some stuff that is going on. What's just one thing you feel like is just specifically on your heart that you feel like you want to voice your opinion on?
Man.
Or something you just feel like people should be more aware of?
Or a message to the city.
Lil Rock, you gotta know yourself, bro. This the camera, ain't it?
Yep.
I ain't gonna take my hat off. That's my shit to look. But bro, you gotta know yourself. You gotta love yourself before you love anybody else, bro. Stop and think, my nigga. Like, what matters, bro? What matters to you? What do you want to do? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who? What you striving for? Who you do it for? Right. Why is you being manipulated and tricked out of your position, my nigga? Real shit. You get manipulated. On me. They manipulating you. It's influence, and I can't be too mad at you. I ain't on your ass because I'm manipulated too. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But bro, try.
Get the awareness and like know that it's something to fix. Like,
boy,
know that I don't know.
Shit is against us.
Like,
nigga.
Yeah,
It was still slavery, nigga.
Start digging and
We still
figuring
slaves.
out.
What you think is the first step? People, what's one thing you think people
Love.
need to do?
Love.
Within themselves.
Love is the answer.
Love
me.
me. I got it tatted. Love
Love is
me.
the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the answer to everything. It's the solution.
I
Love. I mean, if it was more love, like, it'd be less bullshit.
Yeah.
No cap. If we love Sexy Red, my nigga. No cap. If we like really, and I'm talking about like not, oh I love you, but like we nourished her and like put love, genuine love into her. Like, baby, come here. Like, nah, like this is how you do this.
Yeah.
This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying, baby? Don't look how many people you doing this to, baby. You're, come on, bro.
She got a little sense though, I will say, cause I watched just a little bit of clip. I don't be into it that much, but I did see a clip where she sat down with somebody and
she
she was talking about her baby
She
daddy
know.
or something, and she was like, I really want him to stay in jail. And the dude was like, why? He was like, why would you? And she was like, it's less bullshit. Like, at least I know he's safe in there and he not into much as if he was out here in the world. I'm like, you know what? That kind of like makes so much sense for a lot of people, especially people that be like in and out of jail. It's like, you know what? You might just need stay there. You might need that little
sometimes
time.
they be in there so long they don't even know how to function out here.
Out here, and I think that's what probably draw a lot of people back in. Like, have you been in jail? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't been in prison.
But it's been like the county or something, like a little holding cell.
Unfortunately.
Really?
Dang, I didn't want to say that.
Dang, I didn't want to say that.
Man, I was just tripping. Like I told you, it'd be seasons. Like I was just, I had relapsed, like on some, man, just some street shit, tripping. Like at the end of the day, that's what I was accustomed to growing up. Like, but I just kind of got beside myself, and yeah, it was for like fleeing though. It was some like, but
You were running.
yeah, I
I
had
ain't
to.
gonna lie, I think I'd be running too.
I had to.
Yeah, but you said it. We have to go. Oh my goodness, cause you know after such and such was just telling me about her experience in jail, I'm like, I don't ever want to get in a position to where that is how you have to get your lesson across to me.
Boy,
Jail?
he gonna show you too.
Oh
He
no.
gonna sit you down.
I don't even
You don't
want
wanna
to get to
listen?
that point.
Like watch.
What? Oh,
I got you.
You think that was a lesson for you? That was one of them times.
Oh, he definitely sit in
It
that
makes you
cell.
grateful for what you got too, huh? Like,
I'm like, what? I thought I was very disappointed because that's one thing I like. Well, she didn't know, or she don't know, but I vowed to my nanny like, I ain't never going to that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because that's what she wanted. She don't want us dead or in jail for real. And that's the way it, you know. That's the
did your
narrative.
daddy raise you? You raised by your
Yeah. No, I was. Man, what did I say the other day? I was raised by my parents, but I was taught by my nanny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
You
she
live with
really taught
you
me.
grew up with your mama and your daddy. Your
Yeah.
mom and daddy
My
together.
mommy and my daddy together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been together my whole life. I mean, shout out to y'all. I mean, because that's real, bro. And I know there was a lot to do, and there was a lot to, manage.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I got 2 little brothers.
You know, it's just y'all three on you the oldest.
But one of my little brothers, he don't got the same mama as me, so he wasn't really around for real.
How does it feel to be the oldest? Or you don't really know, they just made it to you?
It was difficult because the little brother that was with me, that stayed with me, he like 8 years younger than me, so I'm like out of his realm for real. But I still was trying to like teach him, especially young, but he just didn't get it because I was feeding him too much, like on some young shit. So yeah. I mean, it was kind of difficult, but it's all good. I like being big, bro. I love getting game, so.
Yeah. Who's somebody you feel like was giving you game growing up? Or has just dropped some gems that you can just say that's some shit that's been sticking with you since you've been growing?
Man, my nanny, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
My nanny, man, when I say that lady the truth,
yeah.
Boy, I'm talking about, for real.
Yeah.
Cause she a Libra. So
and nannies don't care.
It's dope.
They don't care what
for real.
They ain't gonna give it wrong or cut. Don't care how you feel about it.
She don't like something. Oh, boy, why you buy me this? Oh, you could have got me a
man. Yes.
Yeah. She don't play. And she been a teacher for forever.
So
like,
she didn't deal with everybody.
Mentality.
Man, she charged up. For real. I get my source. That's my source for real.
Yeah.
What is your relationship status?
Nah, I'm bullshit. Nah, I'm single though.
Are you?
Seriously.
You
people be playing and whoop-de-whoop.
So somebody see this and they know that you saying you single, like that ain't gonna step on nobody's toes?
I ain't gonna lie. Hell no. Like people want to know for real. Like I don't talk. Bro,
You're not dating right now?
I don't got time for. Ain't nobody on nothing righteous for real. Like, and I'm not a time waster for real. Like, and that's just all honesty. Like, and before I bullshit my time playing with somebody, I'm finna feed myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm finna go on and put this into, stop. I mean, that shit a distraction. If it ain't building, it's a distraction for real. So, I'm really real deal. And not to even say nothing wrong with it, because it's people out here that's good. Like, don't be discouraged. Don't be single. You know what I'm saying? But, find your person.
Right.
But
do you want to be married and have kids with it?
For sure. I mean, that's the most. I want it to be traditional.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really want to do it the traditional way?
I want to get married first and then have a kid and everything. Like, but I've been saying that lately, but I don't know though. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's. I have been thinking though. It's about that time. I do gotta find it with my baby because I'm getting old.
Do you though?
Right.
We be so stuck in
the
car.
What are you? How old are you?
I'm 24. So I'm getting kind of old though. I say about 27. If I don't got it by 27, I'm over it. That's stupid.
You ain't.
So
I don't think you should put no time. I don't think you should put a time cap on it. Especially if you say right now, like you doing the work, like focusing on you, and you don't know how long it's gonna take.
My dad kept it real with me though. He said, that's where we kind of go wrong with it too. Like we have our kids first and young and stuff, like in our culture, and really supposed to really when you have that foundation, like the people, you know what I'm saying, they have it. Yeah, like when they 30 or 35, but now you can do that. You ain't juggling it. Cause bro, that's hard. That's a lot to manage.
Yeah,
and deal with.
That's a whole nother.
Young too, we kids raising kids.
Right. It is. Yeah, that's
it's tough.
Overwhelming. Can be very overwhelming.
I think we just gotta get back to learning your person.
Yeah.
Like yesterday when Danny was saying how do you take care of you? Like how do you take care of me before I even have your kids too? Like. How do you take care of you? Do you pay your bills? Do you that stuff matter? Like what are you doing by yourself or without a kid? Like how are we building together without the kid before we just
get together and decide to do that?
Yeah,
that's probably why a lot of now that you put it like that, that's probably why a lot of relationships don't really be lasting like that for real too. Even if they still be together after the kid, say they had the kids first and then they the man be like, okay, well, this is my child, I should be with her, whoop. But it's you don't really just get to know the mother of your child for real, but now you gotta try to tend to the mother of your child, tend to yourself, tend to the kid, all in one. It's a lot you trying to manage and maintain at one time. If you was to just focus on her by herself and y'all would spend that time and put the work in like before a kid came, I think that can be.
I think that's something I wish we get out of too. Like just because you done got this girl pregnant, you gotta marry her. Like, stop doing that. It don't work.
Especially if you ain't got the real intentions of like wanting to be with that person.
Yeah, like
don't feel like you. I get what you're saying. I don't feel like we should be
because people feel
obligated to be with the person that you chose to have kids by, because sometimes life happens.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just have to reflect and see what it is you learned in that season being with her, and you can just be the best co-parents.
Yeah.
You know,
but people be on the spiritual stuff like, oh, you supposed to get married, but you already didn't act. Like, just because you get married before the baby come to this earth don't mean you still did that. Like, it's over with. Now you just trying to make it work for the kids. It's just 9 times.
What you saying? Do you think it should be that way? I don't feel like people should be like we said. I don't think you obligated to marry the person you have kids by. Like, granted, you should want to because you chose to make that decision, but people don't be happy with the people that they have kids by. Like,
you need to be careful who y'all having kids by.
You gotta think why you not happy. I mean, why dang, I had a brain. What's the name though? Yeah, people don't be having. What you say? People don't be happy.
Well, who they have kids by?
Oh yeah. Why? So why do people not or become unhappy?
You feel like not fulfilled within yourself. Your needs not fulfilled.
But but the culture though, the culture that we living in now, like.
You ask like, what's the question you asked?
Why do y'all feel like people don't be unhappy, become unhappy with their partner?
Influences. Mm-hmm. Or like I said, I think people really ain't taking the time out to really know who they dealing with. Like, it might be good for a minute. Like, if that's gonna be like a fling and like that's just what y'all do at the moment, like, just enjoy that season of being a fling. But that don't mean you gotta tie that person down and try to start like just really committing to that person. Like,
we just be so caught
we
up
ain't
in
really
the
dating no more for real.
The thought of them.
Like, everybody you come across, you think that's the one, and let me go on like that down. And it's like 2-3 months later, you like, nah, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. And it's like, you would have known that what it was gonna be if you would have just kept dating and figuring out that person and thinking you just have to solely be committed to that person.
Oh, okay. Now I see what you... Okay. I respect that.
Yeah.
Not just jumping in. Okay.
But I don't think people ain't really doing that for real. Like, people don't think they trying to make it a thing to where like dating is not a real thing anymore. And it's like, men are doing it all the time. Like, women can do it as well. Like, see what it is you really like. People ain't really out here just trying to see like what it is they like for real. You don't even really know what you like. You don't even know if you really got a type.
You don't even know you.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even know you. You don't even know if you really got a type for real or if you really like
what this was when we was talking about like what we learned like being single, like you don't even know if you like your towel on the right or left side. You know, like how you like your home or how you want your home to feel with just you, and you just trying to invite somebody.
Now you a whole nother being in, and now y'all trying to live together.
And then I think you get mad at the other person because they not doing what you like or whatever. I don't know how I'm trying to say, but like you mad at them because they not like
coming on accord with how you
doing. But you just learned that you like this thing.
Yeah.
You trying to learn you and them at the same time.
That's like trying to study for 2 tests in one night.
Like, no thanks.
Wow.
Yeah. It just be a lot. And then when people get married so young, it's like, you're so young.
Yeah, like, that's another thing.
You didn't even get to be a kid.
So like you saying if you find your person at 27, like, you will get married at 27?
Yeah. It depends on how, I ain't gonna, cause with relationships, I'm very like picky. I ain't been in too many like relationships.
Yeah. How many relationships have you been in?
Like 3, 4. 3, 4.
Like, everybody got that way with
4.
4? Mm-hmm. So how long have you been single now?
Oh. It's been a long time, actually. It's probably been like 3 years.
You been single for 3
like
years?
4 years though. Now like 4. On me, like 4 years. I ain't never even noticed that either. But I was playing around, like I still kind of
Dibble and dabble.
You know, I mean, I had some fun for sure, but relationship, like, nah, I'm just super.
What's something you feel like within your next person or your next partner you come across? What's some qualities you feel like they have to have, or what's some things you're not dealing with, like some non-negotiables that you have?
I'm gonna say she gotta be a nurturer. She gotta be very like nurturing and understanding. Honest, for real, like honesty. Cause shit, I'm honest. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I lie though, sometimes. But when I do lie though. I ain't gonna lie. I do lie. But it be white, kind of like white lies. But when it's I lie because what you want. You feel me? Like if I know what you want, like okay, I trust you. We locked in. I lie to keep you in the loop. Like you don't need to understand if I don't rock with you for real. Yeah. Like you don't boast to know. So yeah, honesty. I mean, and sure, loving. Like love has got some going. Understanding. Man. And yeah.
So we like to end every episode asking, what is one thing that you feel like? Cause what you got going on? Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, he's
What is one thing that you feel like Benji is currently chasing in this season, or one thing you're trying to manifest or attract?
No color ID.
That's one thing you're trying to manifest? It's at 444, so that's really divine time. So,
What? What's good?
Y'all.
Cause you talking about no color ideas as soon as you start calling, like, what is it?
That's that couch. What was it? Well, what am I manifesting? What am I
chasing?
Or like, what's season of your life? In this season of life?
Discernment, for real. I got that.
Yeah, I need to get that tattoo somewhere.
Real talk.
For real.
Real talk.
Put it on my forehead.
Discernment on me. Like, I'm chasing, discernment. What's right? And really, listening.
The enemy is working.
Listening.
I am working as well. Literally.
No,
oh my goodness. I can't wait to hear the story later.
Do you got any last words, any remarks, anything you want to tell the people before you wrap up?
Thank y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? This was a great vibe.
Thank you for responding.
It was it's all love, man. Peace and blessings to y'all. Journey into this. Y'all finna go crazy. Y'all finna go up. Stay focused. Keep God first with it. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Rock.
Get y'all shit together.
Yeah, I know what it is, man. I love y'all. Yeah.
Well, of course, y'all know we're gonna have everything of his linked down in the bio. Tap into the music. Tap into the
clothing brand. Yeah. Y'all, please go back and watch the skits.
Go do your research on
Benji.
Be on the lookout for what he got coming. And
call me daddy. I'm out here lonely, man. I'm trying to make this shit work.
Okay. Well, I just want to say thank you for choosing to come sit with us, little old us, and grow with us. You know, excited to see where you'll be from now, a year from now. Just continue to see you evolve.
For sure.
Might have to bring you back.
Might.
You coming back.
Might.
He coming back. Especially just after I keep just witnessing your journey that you on, yeah. It's gonna get some stuff when you come back. We definitely have some more stuff to talk about. Okay. Well, y'all have been tuned in to another episode with DNT. Like, comment, subscribe. You'll never be disappointed. You'll always be surprised when we hop on this channel. I'm gonna continue to tell y'all that. Tell your auntie to tap in. Tell your uncle to tap in.
Your baby mama, your baby daddy.
Everybody. I'm Tamika Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
Yeah, love Benji.
And the duo is
signing out.